Hello, fellow people. My name is Clarence Wilson, and I've arranged this press conference. To be honest with you, before I have to say what I have to say, I'm open to questions from the audience. Yes, you. Yes. If you haven't paid attention to my videos, the fall is a good and a bad thing. Now, I know in my videos I've preached a lot about it being a bad thing, and you gotta pick yourself up, or you gotta have someone pick you up when you have fallen so that you can get things done. But sometimes in life you have to fall before you have a successful future. You gotta think Microsoft, Sony, McDonald's, they've all found things that worked for a second, but then it crumbled, right? There was something that happened where that situation could not be out in the public anymore, right? They had a fall, but then they picked themselves back up, and now you got things that we have today that we use or play on or eat or whatever. Every situation in this world has a fall at one point in their life, but it ain't about the fall and what happened to you after that. It's getting back up and making yourself a better person. If someone picks on you and they push you to the ground, you're just gonna stand there? You're just gonna lay there? No, you're not, right? You're gonna get yourself back up, or someone is gonna come and help you back up, and then you take care of that situation. Next question. You. There's that cult word again. Yeah, I'm not a cult, right? I can't be a cult. You don't see spiked punch bowls in the back. You don't see me going on a religious pander, whatever you want to call that word. I'm not a cult, nor the experience is a cult. It's a group of people that can get together and help one another for any situation that needs be. It's not a specific situation-based thing. It is a everything. It's life. And what makes me feel like that I'm more capable of running this is quite simple. I've been through quite a bit in my life. Maybe not as much as some other people. Everyone has their own experience, right? But I'm the kind of guy that will sit there and let someone vent and rant to me all day long, and I will come up with the best non-physical violent way for them to deal with that situation. And they can either take my advice or do their own thing. Maybe they find even just as much of a good reason to take that situation and make it better after hearing my advice. Maybe they find an even better situation, a better solution, right? If that happens, that's great. That means something that I said sunk in and helped them out along the way. But if I know that somebody, no matter if it's a friend or just some random person I don't even know, if I see that they're fallen, and it doesn't even really have to mean fallen physically. If you have mentally fallen, I will pick you back up. Those others that will believe and trust will also help you back up and pick you back up and help you the exact same way that I do. And that is what this whole thing is all about, is helping one another. This isn't a cult. We're not going to go out and end people's lives. We're not going to go and drink the spike punch and be like, oh, till the end, and then we're all dead in the back, and then I'm on the weird news and all that other jazz. No, it ain't like that, and never will be like that. It's just weird. And I got a whole life to live still. I might be 30, but I still got a whole life to live, even though I feel 60 sometimes. Next question. You. Next question. You. What do I have to say about the haters? Well, you gotta think. The haters are the same people who go out and rape people. The haters are the same people who go out and are pedophiles. The same people that hate on the experience and hate on a positive lifestyle are the horrible, horrible bullies that we live with on a daily basis on this planet. If you are a hater, you are nothing more than the scum of the earth. And why do I say that? Why am I being so harsh with my words? It's because it's the truth. Because there wouldn't be a fall unless there were the haters, unless there were the pedophiles, the rapists, the bullies, the murderers, anything. Anything that is negative can cause a fall. To the haters out there, you will not win. One way or another, we will win, and we will make this world great. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Not one thing. Now, I know there's probably a group out there in the world that probably hates Clarence Wilson. Actually, I know there is. I'm not stupid. Sometimes I'm not well liked by people. Sometimes you got mad at me, so you might have said a few things that weren't even true. Maybe you said things to me because you just want to get my goat, right? And make me a very mad person and see my downfall happen. To you, to anybody who ever wants to see my downfall, you won't win. Just like anyone else who wants to see anyone who follows and believes and trusts in the experience, they will not win against us. We can't let them win. Why would you want them to win? Spoiler alert, you don't. We're going to make this world a better place, and we don't need physical violence, and we don't need danger. We can do this all with our great minds that the world has given us. You just gotta look a little bit deeper. With that being said, I am going to pardon with some words, and I'm going to say this. I'm not here trying to be a religious crusade. I'm not here trying to just preach, do the right thing. Because you technically don't know what the right thing is until it's done. I'm here to let everyone know that they need to stand up for what they believe in. They need to see that their fallen person has fallen, no matter physically or mentally, and you pick them back up, and you help them out. You help their situation out, one way or another. We figure it out. Me? I'm trying to start this thing. Not many things start. They just happen. And I know you're probably thinking, well, if it just happens, that means it started. Well, yes and no. There's no backbone to a lot of things that happen in this world. It just happens because of a passion. But there's no real thought behind it before the passion explodes. It's just all passion and no thinking. I'm trying to be the voice of those who don't have one. I'm the voice of the voiceless. I'm the one that's going to make this thing happen. All you need to do is trust and believe, and we will make this world better. I'm not here trying to start wars or try to have hatred towards people. I'm trying to make this world safe within our minds and our bodies, everything. And there are people out there that want to take us down, and we will not allow that to happen. So for everybody out here in the audience, all the people who've got this far and is watching me right now, I need you to accept that maybe at some point you have fallen. I want you to raise your hands up and reach out to me, as I will help you up. I will pick you up when you fall. And together, we will make this world a better place.
For me, and for you.
With that being said, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. And thank you who viewed.
Trust in the experience.